Okay, my name's David Daniels. I'm a piano tuner for North Manchester, well, all of Manchester really, and I've been asked to come and take care of this Steinway, which is upstairs at Lee Library. It's a Steinway Model C, it's from 1970, and I'm just giving it a routine service, so just stripping it all down, giving it a good clean up, making sure everything's working as it should do, and giving it a good tuning. It's a Model C Steinway, which is the second from the biggest. So the biggest is the Model D, which is 9 feet. This one's 7'6". I've been tuning pianos for about 10 years, doing mainly just regular tuning work, and quite often you do servicing work, but not everyone needs this kind of level of detail. So here I'm just cleaning over the years. As people play the piano, grind builds up down the side of the key, so I'm just taking that off really, just it looks nicer, and I can't thinking that's probably a little bit unhygienic, leaving all that gunge there. So a model like this size, I would imagine, I'd need to check up exactly on the prices, but I would think new would be something like 70 or 80,000 pounds for this particular model. The biggest one they do, I think they're around about 110,000 pounds now, which is the Model D. But Steinways are very, very expensive and very exclusive. It's the Rolls Royce of pianos, really. Well, it's German, so I suppose it's Mercedes, isn't it? This is the keyboard. These are just the keys, basically the levers that you push to make the music. So the keys there coated in ivory, which initially I thought the piano was older than it was because it's got a nice set of ivories. So of course by the 70s they were starting to cut down on using ivory for keys, because of course it's not totally animal friendly. So this would have been one of the last ones built that would have had ivories before they changed over to plastics. And of course full ebony key tops as well, ebony and ivory rather than plastic and plastic, which is what you get nowadays. It's a hidden gem, isn't it? Really, I mean it's not too often that I get called to do to tune a piano in a library, and then it turned out to be a Steinway, and then upstairs in this library is an art centre. There's a small concert hall that does arts. It's quite special, really. Well, this will probably be no use for your video. Later on today I plan to go and do some work on my car. I've got a 1965 Volkswagen that I'm rebuilding, which is just at the stage, it's been painted, so I'm just at the stage of bolting the body back to the chassis. So no more pianos today. This is the only piano of the day. Tomorrow I've got four house calls to do, which are just routine tunings. So none of this cleaning stuff, but actually just the getting involved and stretching the strings. I'd like to say it stays here so I can come and work with it again some more. It's a very nice example. Plenty of life left in it. There's life in the old girl yet.
That'll do that.